covers you weren't meant to see. New Yorker covers are illustrations or paintings featured on the front page of The New Yorker, an American magazine in print since 1925. It publishes articles relating to popular culture, social issues, and includes fiction in the form of short stories. Because of its rigorous fact-checking, it has an excellent reputation. It is perhaps most famous for its covers, which tend to show a humorous side to a topical issue. From time to time, some subjects have resulted in covers that are considered far too risky for the magazine, as they may be insensitive or offensive. Below are 10 such covers that were considered but never made it to print. These are but a few of the banned covers featured in the fascinating book Blown Covers. Given the large number of Catholics in the United States, it is easy to see why this apparently innocuous illustration of a priest with a group of young boys was deemed too risky to publish. Coming at the height of the exposure of priests who had been sexually abusing young children, the illustrator Barry Blitt also sent in a sketch of the Pope in a Marilyn Monroe pose, trying to keep his underwear covered with his cassock while standing on a New York City grate. Art Spiegelman, who illustrated Item 7, also wished he hadn't drawn this image, but more from the perspective of design than offense. He said, "I once sketched a cattle car going to Auschwitz. There was one guy talking on his cell and everyone was irritated. It's good to clear the air." A large number of potential covers were drawn for the Abu Ghraib torture issue. This one mimics medieval torture with the characters on the sides, but the familiar uniform of the U.S. military is seen being worn by the soldiers waterboarding a prisoner. The scene in the image was based on the fine art painting The Deposition of Christ, a step too far, thought the editors of The New Yorker. Illustrator Richard M. C. Geyer. This wasn't the first time Michael Jackson was proposed as the subject for the cover of the magazine, but as you can see by the image above, it was considered in poor taste to link Christmas with the lewd acts that Michael was being accused of at the time. In the end, the magazine didn't run with it. The image is by Barry Blitt. As well as the above image, the second one considered for the magazine issue on obesity in America was a starving black child on Halloween being given chocolate bars by a white man. Mark Ulrichson's painting of overweight Americans struggling to balance in a high wire act with fast food, which very strongly resembles MC Donald's.